Greetings, everyone. I'm What Hamster.
Welcome back to Real Talk.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
With Suspicious Dish having lots of problems with Blip.
Yeah, just sort of like, I am not going to play the video when I want to play the video. It just sort of like does that weird loading thing all the time.
Yeah.
We finally got it. Anyway, yeah, so last time we did a thing on the game, and we were talking about...
drawing. Very important discussion about drawing.
And
which,
light and
now, honestly,
physics,
you know, it's a pretty good discussion. People should draw more.
Yeah, it's been a few days, and I've worked on my bull drawing more.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was only, like, a few minutes.
Well,
and,
in real time, yes, but in posting time, no. Right?
Yes, let's go with that.
yeah, you don't want to, break your LP immersion or, stop the LP canon, so, it's been a few days.
Immersion and LP canon, yeah, about that. I pretty much try to post the videos in order, but sometimes I'll post some multiplayer videos, sometimes I'll post some other videos.
Well, now you have to post these videos. I mean, not side by side, but you have to post them in order.
Well, I do want to post all the single-player videos for this game as soon as possible before I do any more multiplayer videos, if I can. But that kind of depends on if I can get commentary done, if I am just not being lazy or not.
As we said, don't be lazy. Just do it. We discussed it last time, right?
Yeah. Just do it right now. Pepsi Clear.
That is not the usual company associated with that slogan, but...
Well, hey, they're actually still making Pepsi Clear. Or, well...
Crystal Pepsi? Do they
Crystal
call it
Pepsi?
Clear in Denmark? Sweden?
No, actually it's Crystal Pepsi, yeah. I just need to messed up with the name, but yeah, Crystal Pepsi. They do make it, but it's not Pepsi that's making it anymore. It's somebody else who who pretty much are imitating the recipe, and it's called Nazi Cola. Would you believe that? It's called Nazi Cola, and it's produced in Germany.
It's not
it has
cola,
the most...
Or, I mean, it is cola, I guess.
It is literally Crystal Pepsi, supposedly. And that's what everybody says.
Let me just get this. N-A-Z-I, cola.
Yes, Nazi Cola. And it is them copying the Crystal Pepsi.
I'm gonna
no, I am not making it up.
You are so making this up.
No, I am not. This is an actual thing.
No,
I watch a lot of...
I watch a lot.
No, I watch a lot of weird shows.
You are making this up because I'm no kid. I'm not joking about this. The first.
No, I'm not joking about it either.
It's Fanta.
What?
The article for Fanta on Wikipedia. The second result is Nazi Cola recipe drinksmixer.com with Jagermeister herbal liquor, Rumpelminz peppermint liquor, and Coca-Cola. So this is not a thing.
No, it is actually a thing.
The third result.
Yeah, I don't think you can trust Wikipedia for anything.
I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Do you know what that is, right? You've heard I'd like to teach the world to sing, right?
Yeah.
So they have I'd like to teach.
Yeah.
That's not even a pun.
No, it's just
a
bad.
homophone.
Yeah.
I'm not a homophonophobe or anything. It's just
no.
It's not a pun.
But no, I'm not kidding you. There is actually a drink called Nazi.
According to Google, which is probably more accurate than you, it's not.
Well, I don't know. I can prove this exists. I can quickly, well, not right now during the video, but after the video, I will actually dig up the video. Not the video. I will actually dig up the link for Nazi Cola. It is actually a product you can buy in Germany.
You know what I just realized?
And you can order it.
We were having all these issues with Blip, but I don't actually need the video at all, do I?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't need to watch. I don't need the video open.
Well, it's good to know when it ends, but
I mean, yeah, all I need is a timer, and you basically saying, oh, the video's about to end. So yeah, my issues with Blip are completely for nothing.
Well, I might point something out every now and then, but you know what? It's more fun for the commentary just to talk about things. I could point out how I started next to the the big monster, you know, well, that would be great.
Yeah, that's the thing that's happening in the video that I totally have open right now. Totally.
You do. He does.
Totally watching this guy slam his face into a wall. And then you awkwardly walking and slashing.
How do you slash with a hammer?
Oh, you have a hammer?
Yeah, it's a hammer.
Oh, I didn't know. Because I'm totally watching the video.
But,
okay, that's a stupid joke. I actually do.
Yeah, it is a stupid joke.
I do.
That's what I was telling people. Yeah, you're actually watching the video. You can't convince me otherwise. Because you're a pretty cool guy.
I mean, the thing is that when I was searching for Nazi Cola, I didn't have...
you opened a different browser.
And a thing on alt tab, and I wasn't watching.
Yeah, but, you know, that's because you were looking something up.
I mean,
it was very important.
So I theoretically could put Firefox on there, Google at the same time.
I'm sure the internets will forgive you.
Okay. Let me actually, Why does Fanta come up?
That's actually a good question. Why does Fanta come up? So Fanta apparently was created when they couldn't import Coca-Cola syrup into Nazi Germany because of the war and the trade embargo. Yeah.
And the guy in charge of Coca-Cola Deutschland, he couldn't get his hands on the original Coca-Cola recipe and make it in-house. So he decided to basically...
He decided to make a citrus drink. Oh, okay. I guess he had oranges.
He had whey and pomace. The leftovers of leftovers. Like, they really just, like, looked in their fridge and made a casserole drink.
Wow.
Whey and pomace. Those are not things. Like, whey is cheese and pomace is, like, some bad oil that, like, it's a byproduct.
How is that supposed to taste like oranges?
I
guess if you're high. That's the...
I guess that explains why I've never liked Fanta.
Yeah, I prefer other citrus drinks personally as well. Fanta doesn't really just taste that much of orange. It kind of tastes like orange, I guess. But I guess not quite. Like, they have a thing here in... I don't know... I haven't mentioned this before. Orangina.
Wait, what? They held a talent search to find the pineapple Fantana, and in September, selected Shakira Barrera to become the fourth Fantana.
Oh, God, I'm not that gimmick. Yeah, the Fantanas are basically the Fanta girls or something like that.
Yeah.
And they have one for each flavor of Fanta that they've ever had.
And of course, Wikipedia has a giant article on the Fantanas.
Of course, because
the reference picture is the Fantana girls appearing on Family Guy.
Yeah. Yeah, they did a joke because, you know, Family Guy is referential humor.
Exactly. I just like that their big picture article is of a parody and not of the actual subject.
I'm pretty sure it's... I'd imagine it's pretty hard to find anything of the Fantanas from back in the idea where they thought it was a good idea. You know, all those wonderful flavors of Fanta that was discontinued several months later and never seen again in stores? Yeah. At least that's how it was here in Europe. They'd come out with pineapple, and it'd be discontinued instantly. They'd come out with pink grape, discontinued after a few months. Came out with quite a few flavors, but nothing really stuck.
There was an advert with Fanta. Like, they had a couple on, like, enjoying their nice time at the beach, and then something weird happened, and they spat out their drink. Which is, yeah, that's a thing, like the standard spit take.
Yeah, the spit take. So,
the British audience complained that the ad condoned spitting and that children were reported to have copied the spit take. A head teacher said that a number of children in the playground had also spit take as a result of the video. The majority of the complainants to the Advertising Standards Authority said that the images were disgusting and thought it was inappropriate because spitting posed a health risk. The ad
People are
became
idiots.
restricted to the post 9 p.m. broadcast.
It
Holy
pretty much
shit, Britt, it is
yeah, it pretty much
stupid.
reminds me of the Danish politicians getting really pissed at their children singing the toy jingles, and because of this, they would
That's
sing
sort of
these.
like, yeah, I heard about that and that was crazy.
Yeah,
This is like, holy. That's like Britain looking at
yeah,
Denmark or
Brit.
whatever. It's like, holy, we gotta one up these guys.
Yeah, that's just really sad. I mean, yeah, kids are gonna imitate things. That's what kids do, but so they
Spitting
spit out
and-
water or juice. So
I don't
what?
think it's a very significant health risk, is it?
No, it's not like they're doing anything bad. They're just spitting water or juice out or something.
Yeah.
That's it. What if they did? What if it was because they didn't actually like the juice that they were given? Huh? Ever think about that?
They wanted a
I mean-
Fanta, and they realized they actually didn't want a Fanta.
Yeah. Or, in fact, it could just be kids spitting water out of their mouth because they think it's fun or something like that.
Yeah, you never-
I can imagine kids would find that fun just because.
You never... I did sort of weird, maybe, but
Yeah, I
that
did
as a
weird
kid.
things too.
I was in the pool, and I would imitate a sprinkler.
Yeah, yeah, and kids do these sorts of things, and I'm guessing it's just because a few people thought like, oh, because of this commercial, everything is bad. It's sort of the whole thing where people go, oh, this person became a serial killer not because he's been mentally deranged his entire life, but because he played a video game.
Yeah, that's a thing that happens.
Yeah, especially in Germany.
There
that's
was a scandal like that a little while ago in the U.S. where they found
GTA
that like
too.
a psychologist who analyzed a serial killer's life completely falsified all the details and said he had like a
he
terrible
falsified?
life with like his father raped him or something when he didn't.
What?
Or it was something silly like that where where basically a guy falsified. And they said like
Horrible.
and he kept on. The thing is that the guy kept on denying it while he was in prison, and they just thought he was crazy. And it's because the psychologist
so-
had dug up, apparently and done the research. But no, he just like falsified everything.
Yeah, just for TV.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Well, no, not
really
just
sad.
for TV. He literally had he faked court records and things like that.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
horrible. That's terrible.
He was getting paid the big bucks to keep him, though.
What people don't do.
What people do.
That too. That's actually the more important part. What people do. That's the scary part.
I mean, both are important.
Yeah.
Just don't do it, man. Just
don't do the bad things and do the good things.
Just don't do it.
Yeah. And don't drink Nazi Cola unless you're really desperate for Crystal Pepsi.
Can't imagine they could. How can they I don't think that's a thing. I think you're.
No,
lying.
no. After this video, I will literally give you the link to it, and yeah,
I couldn't
I'll
find
find
it. If you can give me the link to it, I will completely not call your bluff.
Yeah, sure. All right. Otherwise, I can actually
That
give you
font
the
is
video
still
of somebody.
awful, by the way.
Yeah.
Request cleared. It's like every single time. It's what does that say? Oh right, quest cleared.
Yeah. It's because the A's are Triforces and stuff like that. The A is literally Triforce.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Triforce
well.
is a modern name for that symbol.
But we'll all see you in the next video.
Just don't do it, man. Just don't. Do it.